Meow 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 meow. That's enough of that. Okay, let's start our stream today. I'm not sure that the kitty can meow out Carol of Bells in Japanese. That was my best attempt. That was enough. Today I thought we'd do a short Christmas stream. The main goal is to draw a Christmas hat on the Deku tree. Let's attempt to do that. Minna, konnichiwa. Yeah, I know, and I feel like I don't know if I can accomplish the descent with meows. Because it's done with, like, the other hand if you're playing the piano or something. I was trying to do the descent yesterday and it just didn't work. So, that's how we're going to do it. Where's the face of this Deku tree? Kao wa doko? True, true, true. You can talk to this guy somehow, right? So welcome to Japanese Quest. If it's your first time here, this is a strange day to join. This is a kind of special Christmas celebration stream on Japanese Quest. We finally reached our goal, 1,000 words. You can see power level 1,000 in the bottom right. We finally reached 1,000 words after a long journey this year in 2018. Wait, can you not? Can you talk to him somehow? Yeah. So today I was thinking, Christmas, what do? You open presents. You maybe dress up for Christmas. We might do a bit of both today. Let's see. Here's the Deku tree, right? Deku tree no boshi desu ne. We need a Christmas hat on the Deku tree today. That's our main goal on Japanese Quest today. Hawksbreak, did you fix the counter? The counter? Yeah, for the power level, I actually didn't touch it yet. I kind of think it looks okay for now, so I might just keep it the way it is for the moment. I suppose as the number gets bigger, it will have to be shrunk a little bit, maybe. Kitokato, konnichiwa. Yeah, there's a possibility we would not stream. I thought we'd do a short stream today. The Deku tree now has a Christmas hat. Kakkui desu ne. Okay. What I was actually thinking, I kind of liked what we did last time. Check this out. With our power level sheet, we finally reached 1,000 words. Let's just review the last few words. So we had sate, meaning like well then, ijo, so over. That's a good one because when you say 8,000 ijo da, over 8,000, the power level that is our kind of goal, or over 9,000. That's what you use. You use ijo. 8,000 ijo da. So what is this power level? 8,000 ijo, over 8,000 is the Japanese version. And then ika is less than. Mezurashi is rare, and then nazo. But I realized there's one word we don't have that might be good for this season. See the word here, present, gift. So one Japanese word for that is okurimono. Okuru is to gift something. Miyage, of course, too, is traditional gifts you give to each other when you meet people in Japan. Omiyage. Ibarashi! Merry Christmas, minna. Merry Christmas to everyone from Japanese Quest. This is the word I was thinking of, though. In katakana, presento. Presento. So I was thinking today we might open some presents. That's what you do on Japanese. That's what you do on Christmas morning, right? We don't have this word yet, so we can add this to our power level. Presento. And I kind of liked last time we had nazo, mystery, and we had all these words as a nazo before we filled in what they were. I kind of liked that idea. So we kind of have a sense of where we're going. I was thinking today maybe we could at least get up to 1005. And these can be like 5 presents for us to open. And we can find out what the words are. So we'll open up some presents. And what's in the present? Of course, it's Japanese Quest. We're going to find a word in the present that we can spread across the internet. So today, maybe let's find some more words to celebrate reaching our word goal. We can power up even more. And we have 5 presents here, kind of under the tree. You say, what do you mean they're under the tree? Well, I guarantee you we have trees somewhere up here. So technically they are under the tree. Not just under the tree, they're under the world tree. We've got a world tree in here, we've got ki for tree, we have sekkaiju for a world tree. So they're under a lot of stuff. If you want to get a sense of where exactly they would be in the Japanese Quest universe.
What does the scouter say about his power level?
So this here could be our Christmas tree. Get some ornaments in this giant sakura tree here. And these presents we'll find today, these new words, we can put them down here. And just like the words you see here, like sakura, ken, we'll kind of see these new words show up in these presents. That's the kind of basic concept today. Find maybe a few more words. Have a bit more fun before we leave Hyrule for the new year, most likely. Minna genki? Merry Christmas. My pawn seat, people. Merry Christmas. Have you guys ever seen the movie Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence? If you want to see a Christmas movie related to Japan, I recommend that movie. It's kind of dark, but it's called Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. I linked a thing on the Discord from that. Let's see. If I look at the browser cam, I might show you the Discord really quick. Where's the Discord? I've seen it. Yeah, it's a little dark, but I really like the soundtrack, and it's Takeshi Kitano, this guy here in this picture. It's his first performance, and at the end, it's a very emotional moment. I'm not going to spoiler it, but he says, "Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence," and that's the title of the movie. It has a lot more impact if you watch it, if you watch the whole movie.
Lawrence! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence.
But I recommend this movie. Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. If you want to, I don't know, if it piques your interest at all, if you like Takeshi Kitano or David Bowie, he's in it as well. It's an 80s movie. It's quite good. I saw it on, I think, Netflix some time back. Not sure if it's still there. Did you make the quest picture? The quest picture? The island? Yeah, I made that. The pixel art island. Yeah, that was the best pixel art that I am currently capable of making. But yeah, it was fun to make, actually. Took a long time. Whoa, where are we? Yeah? We have stumbled into, you can see the title there, Mayoi no Mori. Mayoi is to get lost. Ah! Konnichiwa! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Greg2B Pro. We are here to draw a Christmas hat on one of these creepy trees. That's our main goal today. No, actually, we're looking for words. And as we find words, we can gift some Christmas presents of knowledge to the internet. Ah, Hawk's Break, arigato. Ganbatta yo. Yeah, kawaii. You can see our power level now is 1,000. But, look at this power level counter here. So what we're looking for, we have 5 presents to open today. And hopefully we can find some words. What will be inside these presents? Possibly some new words. So how do we celebrate getting to 1,000? Of course, we find even more words. Because our goal is not 1,000, it is over 9,000. We got a long way to go. Here are 5 presents we can open today. Present, by the way, is a new word, so actually maybe 4 presents. Coyote Kent, Merry Christmas, minna. Ooh, bunch of deer running around. That seems kind of Christmassy. Wait, so where are we? What is... Let's not be here. You know what sounds Christmassy to me? Fighting a guardian. And maybe we can teach some Japanese to some bokoblins. Teach them the true meaning of Christmas. I was considering making a bokoblin graphic with a Christmas hat, but then I realized that would just waste like an hour that I could be streaming. So let's not do that. Or doing something else for Christmas, obviously. It'll be probably a fairly short stream today. As I'm sure people have other things to do for Christmas as well. Abune. Abune, abune. Ponage! Merry Christmas. We have a lot of good katakana practice today with writing Merry Christmas. Anyone in chat know where you're supposed to go in Japan to eat on Christmas, traditionally? Yeah. It's so strange. I feel like a lot of people who haven't been to Japan might not know that. But yeah, KFC. I don't think I ever did that when I lived in Japan for 2 years. It's a Christmas miracle! Look at all these presents of ancient screws and ancient springs, ancient shafts. It's like, imagine opening your stocking Christmas morning and it's full of ancient screws and shafts and cores. Yeah, KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Wayren says, apparently it was from a really big, really effective ad campaign by KFC about 20 years ago. Yeah, that's what I didn't know that, but I figured it must have been that. They were somehow able to conflate the sense of Christmas and Americanness with KFC and Americanness. All Americans must go to KFC for Christmas. That's kind of the sense of it I got. Samurai Colonel. Samurai Colonel. Oh yeah. Colonel Sanders, that's right. That's a kind of a good image. Yeah, and you probably also know in chat that Christmas in Japan has a totally different meaning than Christmas in other parts of the world. Basically, in Japan, Christmas is like Valentine's Day. Like, it has strong romantic kind of implications, which to me is kind of strange. That's not really what it's about here. I live in the US, by the way. But I know we have viewers from France, Japan, other places in Europe. We've had people from Brazil, all over. Anything unique that you guys do in your country or your region for Christmas that might surprise us? I feel like I don't really have any traditions that are especially interesting. Hawk says Popeyes is better though. Not a little. I actually think I never had a Christmas in Japan because I came home for Christmas. So I didn't fully have that experience. Never went to KFC. Older than 20? Not a little. Started in 74. Interesting. Interesting. Greg to be processed. Apparently back in the day in my area, it used to be a thing to go get Chinese food. Yeah, actually that's what I used to do with my family. Because every other store was closed, so we would get Chinese food. So I'm guessing that's somewhat common. Christmas bucket. Are you talking about the KFC thing? Do they have a Christmas bucket? Yeah, I kind of want to Google this now. Let's look at the browser cam quickly and look for some KFC action. So we have KFC and Christmas. Japan. So what do we have? Christmas with KFC. Man who popularized Japan tradition claims he regrets it. Alright. It's according to Fox News. Christmas pack. Yeah, there we see Colonel Sanders. すごいですね. They must have like a good ad for us to watch or something. Tokuni nai desu ne. I don't really see like an obvious ad to watch. Oh well. I'm not even sure if I've been to KFC in Japan, to be honest. Probably once or twice, but I mostly went to McDonald's in Japan. As far as fast food. American fast food, that is. I did Japanese fast food more often. Yeah, there's probably a couple, but I didn't really like the look of them for this channel. I don't want to put copyrighted stuff and whatnot. I'm sure there are some good ones. Ooh, there's another Christmas Guardian. I feel like if you did a really strong marketing campaign, Zelda could have some good Christmas stuff, like a Guardian with a Christmas Santa hat. Konnichiwa. Merry Christmas, Mr. Guardian. Merry Christmas. Let's all say Merry Christmas to the Guardian. Get some more Christmas springs and screws. Haguruma, gear, neji, screw, shafto, shaft. Hello, friend. Konnichiwa. Let's see if he gets mad when we do this, or if we're still friends. Tomodachi desu ne. Yoshi yoshi. Konnichiwa. Tomodachi desu ne. So that did not get aggro. Nice. Let's give our friend a Christmas gift Yashinomi. How about like a coconut? ほら、どうぞ。美味しいですよ。クリスマスココナッツ。美味しいですね。そして、リンゴ。どうぞ。美味しいですね。I feel like you should be able to become friends with these guys if you give them food and they like come along with you and will like fight for you. 一緒に行きましょう。仲間になってください。Let's see if he can become our nakama. That would be cool. Maybe he needs meat. 肉が好きですね。鶏肉. He likes chicken. Since KFC is traditional for Japan, let's give him some KFC. どうぞ。KFC ですよ。鶏肉。美味しいよ。メリークリスマス。Oh, he's going to town on that. 美味しいね。よし、行きましょう。友達ですね。So, are we friends now? Will he come with us? I wonder how far he will follow us. Where should we try to lead him? To the castle, maybe? So, Bubba Fighter says, wait, hold on. Konnichiwa. Bubba Fighter is now party member. No, why is he leaving? Our friend. Is this actually an educational channel through gaming? Yeah, that is the goal. Sometimes it's more successful than other times. Right now, I'm more trying to educate this bokoblin, so possibly not so educational for humans, but it might be educational for bokoblins. But for example, what we do is we look at the words. For example, ringo means apple. We write on the screen, we learn those words, and our power level goes up as we learn new words. All the words we find are also down here. So you can see the words we've learned so far on Japanese Quest throughout the year. For example, kao, to buy, uru, to sell, kokoro, mind. And now we have lingo in the game. We already have that word, of course. We learned it already from this game. I'm a Japanese teacher in the US. This is my effort to try to teach Japanese through games. Because those are kind of both of my passions, so we're kind of combining that. And yeah, I've always wanted to... Hybrum! Yokoso! Japanese Quest. Welcome. I've always wanted to extend my vocab. Yeah, that's what this channel hopes it can be good for. If you imagine, for example, this is your mind, okay? This is your brain. And inside your brain, you kind of have this filing system of all the different words that you know. Let's say these are all the words you know, right? Different categories, different shelves. What we hope we can kind of do is find another word and like slot them into this existing filing system that you have. And take some of these, slot them in. You know, some of them might not go in, like maybe hige just goes off somewhere, but we're hoping some of these words will get slotted into your mental system of cupboards and filing cabinets. That is the goal. Sometimes it works better than others. It's definitely not, I wouldn't say, like the best or fastest way to learn Japanese, like a lot of people claim their method is. But what I do think it's a unique and fun way to learn Japanese, because we've been doing it all year and a lot of people like it. And the cool thing is we learn Japanese in context, in a context that's familiar to people. So if we look at a sentence like this, for example, we can break it down, we can look at the grammar, we can look at the vocab. For example, it's small, but it says ryori no zairyo. So that means ingredients for cooking. We can learn the no particle here. Kind of describes what kind of ingredients. What kind of ingredients? The ingredients for cooking. Ryori no zairyo. Ryori is cooking. Zairyo is ingredients. And then Tsukaeba means to use for, and then it can have increased effects if you do cook with it. Anyway, that kind of thing. That's basically what we do. And you can see our power level. We finally reached 1,000 words learned, but of course our goal is over 9,000, which will take some time if we do get there. Because 9,000 just happens to be about how many words you need for fluency in a language. So over 9,000 is our goal. It is a long journey. So anyone watching, if you want to join us on this journey, feel free to follow. And さあ、一緒に日本語で冒険しよう. So it seems like this guy won't go with us as far as we want, which is unfortunate. どうぞ。リンゴは美味しいですよ. Bulba Fighter says I'm totally in. Nice. He even says Anki, remembering the kanji. Genki is useless. Oh wait, so I was watching Matt vs. Japan, but overall I don't really like his methods. I mean, I feel like he made a cultist group for himself, and everyone just follows his words. He even says Anki, remembering the kanji, and Genki is useless. Anki, remembering the kanji, and Genki. I thought that... I don't know much about that guy, but I thought that he did like RTK, though. Remembering the kanji, I thought he liked. Or was it not that he liked that? But yeah, all of the kind of drama between Japanese teaching methods and Japanese teachers, that's not something we are really interested in here. We are more about just a journey that can unite the clans, unite all the different methods, because different methods work for different people. We often use this kind of a metaphor. Let me show you the metaphor of Mount Fuji. So this is a metaphor we use a lot here. Imagine this is Mount Fuji, okay? We got this mountain here. And the top of this mountain here is Nihongo, Japanese. And it's the level of Japanese you want to be, say near fluency, some level of fluency. So the goal is to get up this this mountain. And really, there are lots of places to start, and there's lots of paths to get up there to proficiency in Japanese. There are many paths, and different paths work well for different people. Some of them are windy. The goal of Japanese Quest is to kind of cross a lot of these paths and introduce people to finding their own path. And we'll meet lots of people, lots of different methods, and we will slowly make our way up this mountain, and people can meet us, and they can find another path we'll introduce them to, and they will find their own way up the mountain. We're not trying to say we're some kind of special inroads that's the fastest way up the mountain. But we're one way that we can help unite the clans and go up together. Moonsbro says, Ohayo. Akira sensei. Ohayo gozaimasu. And Bulb Fighter says, I was pretty shocked when I didn't understand something when I was in Japan for 2 weeks. Yeah. My first time in Japan was for 2 weeks, actually. And that's kind of what got me started on this whole journey, is I just had a great experience, but I didn't understand anything. And I decided I want to go back, but I want to learn this a lot better. So that's kind of the goal. For my pawns, Eat says, yeah, remembering the kanji is best, and people say only use the first book. Yeah, I recommend the first book and maybe the third book. If you really like this system, the third book can be good, but I've heard the second's not so good. I haven't used it myself, to be fair, but from what I've heard, I did the first and third book myself. I found it to be useful, but certainly not for everyone. RTK, I liked it, but it's not for everyone. So Bulba Fighter says, my goal is to actually move to Japan, so that's why I want to extend my vocab. Yeah, nice. I lived in Japan for 2 years. I was on the JET program teaching English there for 2 years after college. It was a great experience. I loved it. At the time I went, I had pretty much no Japanese. I tried playing games in Japanese, I couldn't. And so the point of this channel is to kind of help people do what I couldn't do. At that time, there was no YouTube videos of people playing games in Japanese. YouTube was only just starting at that time. So the goal with this channel is to help fill that gap, help people. I failed. I can help people that were like me, help them to succeed. Ah, Taras, konbanwa. Guardian-san, Merry Christmas. Let's say Merry Christmas to the Guardian as we open him like a Christmas piñata. Konnichiwa, Guardian-san. By the way, we did already beat this game on Japanese Quest. We played through the whole game. It took 60 days to do it. We learned a lot of words, a lot of grammar playing it. We're kind of coming just back now as kind of a celebration stream. Ooh, what do we have here? Kodai no Kyodai no Koa. We got a giant core, that's rare. Especially for Christmas, it seems like we got the giant core. I started playing Kingdom Hearts 2 in Japanese, but the lack of furigana makes it kind of hard. Yeah, actually, that's the first game, or one of the first games I played when I lived in Japan. And it was hard, but that was easier than a lot of games, just in terms of the language used. I also played through Final Fantasy X and had a lot of fun. But a lot of games I also completely failed because I couldn't read enough. Nice. Tara says, but watching your videos the last 2 days has been pretty helpful and fun. Out of curiosity, which videos have you been watching? The hope with the videos is that it can feel like a journey, and on this journey we kind of have interesting experiences and learn Japanese as we go. We see Japanese in context. Normally there's more text we can analyze. Right now we're kind of running around and discussing things, but normally we analyze text, we write on the screen. Stardew Valley, couldn't find your first ever video. Ah, yeah. I mean, if you want to find the first ever video, it's Xenoblade 2. And it's on YouTube and Twitter. So if you find the Xenoblade 2 videos, that's the first ever video. And not the cut screen one. We did a cut screen video too. Or cut scene, not cut screen. I'm gonna put my standing desk up a bit. All right. Okay, so our goal was to find some words today. So why don't we go to a city to actually accomplish that? What city should we go to? Which city feels the most Christmassy? Let's kind of vote on the city. We can go to the Bird City, Ichi, Tori no Machi, or the Goron City, Ni. Down here is the Desert City. Who lives there? I forget. That's San, or the Zora City 4. That might be most Christmassy because they're kind of like into, I don't know, church and ritual things. So let's vote. You can write 1, 2, 3, or 4 to vote. Yeah, the Gerudo in the desert. So let's vote in chat. Where will we go? Which city will we find our words today? We will go to one of these towns for Christmas. We will say Christmas to them. Oh yeah, Terrytown. That's an option too. Terrytown. That's an option as well. Let's go 5 for Terrytown. That's the town that we created. And we did actually finish the Terrytown, so we could go there. That kind of might be best in a way. So yeah, I'll vote for Terrytown. I'm going to type in chat. I'll go Terrytown. So we have a couple for Terrytown. Ichi, ni, san. That seems Christmassy. We have one for san, for Gerudo. Yeah, any of them is fine. So April goes for 5. Yeah. Whoever suggested Terrytown, that's a good idea. Moonsbro, arigato. Yeah, let's go there then. Good suggestions, everyone. Where is Terrytown now? Is that it? Yeah. Interesting. It's not called Terrytown in Japanese. They kind of... The title makes more sense in Japanese. Ichikara. Ichikara Mura. So ichi means one, kara means from, so it's a town from nothing, or from one. Ichi karamura. Let's go there. I go Sun because it's the only number I can write for now. Ah! That's cool. Yeah, we could maybe go there later too. We'll see what kind of time we have. We'll see. It would be so cool if in Terrytown, that one guy who started the town with the giant head, if he had like a Christmas hat on. If he doesn't, we might have to draw one quickly. And then see what words he has to teach us. Because today what we're doing, when we're leveling up, we'll open some presents today, word presents. This is our power level in Japanese Quest. We're up to 1,000, you can see. Word 1,000 was nazo, riddle, or nazo, mystery. The word for mystery was word 1,000. It was the perfect word. But I realized we never learned this word. Presento, present. So we have 5 presents today to open. Because what's Christmas about? Get up early. If you're a kid, you want to open presents, right? So we got 5 presents. We will open them. Each of these words is unknown. Let's open the present and find what words we will find. All of these presents are under the tree, figuratively speaking, because we have a tree higher up. We have a world tree too. These are all under the world tree. Alright, back to the game. Okay, where is Terrytown now? Etone. Yosh. Looks kind of Christmassy. Like a little Christmas village. Ooh, over there, that looks kind of Christmassy too. There's like a ferry over there. Ooh, this guy might be Christmassy too. It's a little monster guy. Will we be streaming Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes out? I'm considering it, Moonsbro. What do you think? Should we stream it? I'm considering it. It's definitely in my mind on my short list. I'm not sure what all the games we'll play next, but that's one I'm certainly considering. I've not yet played a game on PS4, so that could be the first one. Minna, Merry Christmas! They really need to put up their Christmas decorations. Where is the Terrytown dude? Here he is. So these guys got married finally. Spoiler alert. This guy is awesome. So Greg 2B Pro says, yes, I would like to see Kingdom Hearts. It always seemed like a cool idea. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. I'll see what kind of time and streaming schedule and what might work, but I will consider that for sure. Merry Christmas! Terrytown yo. We can say Merry Christmas to Terrytown. This guy is the guy who built Terrytown. He's basically a superhuman. If you ever fight him, his power level is over 9,000. You don't want to fight him, trust me. Sugoi desu yo, kono hito. Moonsbro says, I would think it'd be cool. I'm planning on playing in JP to practice. Because it comes out 5 days earlier. One really cool thing about that game, Kingdom Hearts 2, was that, like, the Donald and Goofy sound exactly the same, but only in Japanese. Like, the Goofy says, like, Ahyo-i? Ore wa Goofy desu. Like, it sounds exactly like Goofy. It's kind of awesome. By the way, is that your cat? Yes, it is. This is the first cat. This is the first party member on our journey. Anyone else who follows, who joins us on this journey, is another party member. But the first party member, our first member on this journey on Japanese Quest was this kitty, Griffin Sensei. His name is Griffin. He's a Christmas kitty. He's sleeping. Kawaii desu ne. I feel like I'm in some kind of RPG. Oh, you are. You're in one of the weirdest RPGs ever. It's probably too confusing. We've built up a lot of stuff over the years. We started this year in January, but we kind of kept adding things.
What does the scouter say about his power level?
Like that's Nappa saying, "What's our power level?" Current power level is 1,000, but it is going up. We'll find more words today. This world here is the world of Japanese Quest. So all the words we learn kind of make up this world of Japanese Quest that kind of becomes our shared world for everyone on this journey. Words like kazan, volcano, umi, sea, yama, mountain, Neko, cat. This is the Neko on the journey. Other words too. These are all words we've learned so far, like ken, sword. Tarha says, may I ask a favor? I can write okashi, but I don't know how to bound words in a sentence. Can you do an example? Bound words in a sentence? I'm not totally sure what you mean there. April says, I'm always impressed by how Disney cartoons manage to get the voices. Yeah, exactly. The voices are so well done. Okay. So again, our goal is to find some gifts today. The gift of knowledge. Let's find some words, and I bet you this guy might have some. Let's analyze any words we don't have yet. Yeah. Oh my god. So it's you. So this word, actually. This is a word you see all the time in anime and games. Omae. It means you, but it's kind of like an impolite, more impolite way, a very informal way of saying that. This word, omae, do we have that? We can check our power-up screen. And let me do a search. You can find on the page. Other people can do this too. You can access this spreadsheet in the power level section on Japanese Quest. So let's see. Omae. So omae. We do not have, even though we've seen this so much in all the games we've been playing, let's today open the gift of omae. For example, omae wa mou shinderu. You've probably heard it there. You were already dead. Omae wa mou shinderu. Okashi. Yeah, you probably don't want to use it in everyday life so much to be safe, but it's good to know. It means you, and you do hear people say it informally, younger people, especially guys will say it. So let's learn that word. But someone asked about the word okashi, I believe, and asked about using it in a sentence. So okashi means funny or strange. One good way to see how to use it in a sentence, you can look at the sentence search here. So let's see a short example. So that story was so funny that I split my sides with something that's really funny. So hanashi wa hara o kakaete warau hodo okashikatta. So here you see okashi used in the past tense with a katta. Okashikatta. Okashi means funny or strange. Let's see if there's an even more basic one. So she laughed in amusement. Again, it's the this time warau, laugh in the past form. Kanojo wa okashisou ni waratta. So okashi again means funny, but so means like as if something was funny, like seeming funny. Yeah, this might be a good one. Totemo okashi. So something that's very strange or very funny. Totemo means very. Totemo okashikatta. Kanojo no boshi. So her hat was very strange. Or this is a very basic one. Kare no hanashi wa okashi. And the way you'll complete the sentence is this little period here, the little dot that you see. So kare hi hanashi story, okashi funny. Kare no hanashi wa okashi. His story sounds strange, or his story is funny. But let's go back to omae. I think this word okashi we have already. So let's type in omae. Omae wa mou. Merry Christmas. I'm going to change the meaning from death to something more Christmassy for us today. So, omae, N3 word, common word, Wanikani level 8. Good word to learn, omae. You. So the first present we'll open today, we'll gain the power of omae. So all these powers we're gaining the knowledge. Also, though, we are gaining the concept. For this one, it doesn't make a lot of sense to say that, but omae. There we go. So we have presento, omae. Let's look for some more words as well. So Tara says, why are there blanks in sentences? Why? And when do we use blanks? There are blanks. I'm not sure what blanks you're talking about. Let's look back at those sentences again. For okashi. But yeah, sometimes there are pauses and things. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you do see blanks, but oftentimes, you won't see that, and you'll just see sometimes punctuation. And a lot of times just using these like commas for punctuation for when there would be a pause is completely up to you. There's no rule system you need to follow. I noticed that Japanese authors, some use them more than others, and you don't need to use them, but a lot of times authors, to make it more readable, will add in these punctuations, like the comma. I don't actually know the name of that in Japanese. I probably should. Alright, let's go back to the game, and let's see if he has more words to teach us. We learned omae, you. And we can see if there's pauses here too. Like, see here, there's no... Oh, the pauses? If you look at this sentence, for example, this is a full sentence in Japanese, but there's no spaces. It just says, 俺はここでパンダと暮らす. Or Pauda, that's her name. So he's saying he lives with her. And you notice that I used pauses when I'm reading. And often where you'll find pauses is after the particles, like de here. So de is the place of action. So koko means here. So ore wa. So speaking for me, I'm the subject. Wa is the subject particle. So ore wa koko de Pauda to kurasu. And you notice that each particle, I kind of paused a little bit. And you won't usually hear a pause after each particle maybe, but it's a common place to pause when speaking Japanese. So, 俺はここでパウダと暮らす. So we live together. So to means with, de means here, this place, and 俺は the subject. So as for me, I live here with her, with my wife. 俺はここでパウダと暮らす. And thinking about new words that we might not have, ore, I, for guys. So that's kind of the other side of omae. So omae, you, ore, me, for younger guys. Let's see if we have ore. That's the one you hear all the time in anime. For example, like, 俺は海賊王になるとこだ. I'm the one who will be the pirate king. You hear all the time in like One Piece, for example. Or 俺はHokageになってばよ. Might have heard that one too. Someone here probably knows what that's from. Alright, so let's see. Back to the power-up screen. Let's check ore. Do we have ore yet? So we don't have omae. Ore. Ore. Alright, ore we do have. Word 373 was ore, so we do have that. So we're good on ore, which means I, the first person pronoun for guys, usually younger. Alright. So let's keep going and see what other words this guy has for us. お前はやることがあるんだろう. So you, don't you have something to work on? So again he says, omae, you. And we can say... So yeah, he's saying you have something to do, don't you? So yaru is to do. Koto is like a thing. So like a thing to do. Yaru koto ga arun daro. You must have something to do, right? We can say hai or ie. Let's say hai, because we are looking for words. We have something to do. Dattara hayaku ike. In that case, quickly, go! I think he's telling us to like save the world, to like fight Ganon. お前は世界を股にかける男。こんな小さな村にとどまる器ではないはずだ. Yeah, like you're the one who's got to like change the world. You can't just You're not a guy who's just gonna stay here. Let's see what his wife has to say. Konnichiwa. そして、メリークリスマス。私にようかしら? So you have something to talk to me about? That first word is like her language. We can say 売りに来た, we came to sell, or we could say her same kind of like greeting name in her language. 砂漠。今はサバサバよ. So we said it wrong, like we're supposed to say good evening or something. あれからえのきだとはなんだかんだでうまくやってるわ。So it seems like her husband's finally able to do the greetings properly. いつでも遊びに来てちょうだいね. Yeah, you can come play anytime. It's Kellis, he says, is RTK Volume 2 worth reading? I always heard that you should just skip to the third. That's what I heard too, and that's what I did myself. It's Kellis. To be fair, I didn't do Volume 2, but just like looking and reading about it, it seemed to me the first is the best. Third is optional if you love the system and want to go with more kanji. Honestly, I did the third, but I don't think I probably needed to do it. I'd say the first is the really good one. And even that one's not for everyone, but I found it to be useful, personally. If you get mileage out of the first one, absolutely go for it. And the third one might be good too. I'm not sure about the second one. I preferred to do my own vocab list using Anki. There must be more words around here. Kotaba wa doko desu ka? Any other comments in stream? Anyone else do RTK down there? What do you think about the RTK books? What do you think about the first book versus the third book versus the second? I found the first to be the most useful. I didn't touch the second one, personally. So why is it always nighttime? You'd think it might be daytime already. It's Calicius says, I'm a quarter of the way through the first book of RTK and liking it so far. Nice. Yeah, if you like it, the first book I'd say is, yeah, definitely the one to go with. And then if you still feel like you want to keep going after the first one, then go to the third one. But really, I think the third one's optional. You don't... Like, tons of the kanji in the third one, I don't remember anymore, because you just never see those kanji. Like, it's weird words for, like, read and stuff like that. Like, there's, like, 50 words about different flowers and plants. It's, like, ridiculous. And it's kanji, not just words. So, Bulba Fighter says, I think the first is most useful. Easy to understand, it contains the most common kanji. Yeah, for sure. For sure. The second tries to teach you the readings, but I've heard it's not the best. The real strength of the system is the concept of the first book, making a story for each kanji. It's not so good at teaching you the readings. You can find a different way to do that. My opinion was learning readings through words and context is the best way. Ah, Asahi. Kirei desu ne. The sunrise. It's quite nice. Kirei. Okay, so we got one word. We actually got two, because we got the word for present, the word for you, omae, the word for present, presento. Let's try to find at least three more words here. Does this guy have any words for us? Irashaimase. Irashai. Boku ni you desu ka? Do you have something to talk to me about? Let's just say, ya. Ohayo. So he's saying good morning. It's Callis, he says, my mom bought me the second. I appreciate the thought. Yeah, it's a really good thought. And to be honest, I wouldn't hate it if I had it. Because, like, then I could assess whether I liked it. And, I mean, books like that, flipping through, you might enjoy looking at it a bit. But I don't know if I'd want to read through the whole thing. But yeah, I never had the book, so I don't really know. If I had the book, maybe I would have used it more. 結婚式も終わってやれやれだね. So the wedding ended. Kekkon, wedding. Shiki, ceremony. We learned that word, I believe, playing Mario Odyssey, because there was a wedding there. That was kind of the theme of the game, to stop this wedding with Bowser and Peach. Owaru, to end. So, yeah, kind of since the wedding ended, yare yare. Let's look that word up, yare yare. It's a word you hear a lot in anime and things, but it's a kind of strange word. Let's go to our power-up screen. Yare yare. Yeah, so there's so many different ways to translate it. I wasn't exactly sure what to say, but this is often kind of the context you see it in. Yare yare. When you're kind of thinking like good grief or dear me. I can't even think of a good English thing to say for it, but like it's just kind of like yare yare. So like this person is exasperated and they don't even want to think about it, so they're saying, yada yada. Maybe someday I'll settle down with someone. That kind of thing. This word though, we probably don't have it yet. So it's, yeah, I kind of like this one here. It's a longer explanation, but it's an exclamation of relief or disappointment. So he's saying the wedding finally ended, and then yada yada. So finally it's over and all that work is done. So it's maybe showing some relief that it's finally over. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I don't think we have this word though. Let's check. It's a good word for us to learn from this town. Yare yare. So yare we do not have. Let us gain the power of yare yare. A new present. Let's copy it. Yeah, thanks. That's a good one. Bubba Fighter. Oof. Finally. So open this present. Whoops. I messed something up there. Let's redo that. I'm supposed to copy it, not do it the way I did it. There we go. That should do it. Yada yada. Okay, let's try to open 2 more presents. Let's find some more words here. Back to the game. But let's, we can probably update our power level though, because it actually has gone up. We are now up to 1003.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Scouter says power level is now 1003. Sentoryoku wa 1003 desu ne. 強くなった. Perseums is now a party member. Joining us on this journey through the Japanese language, through Japanese games. Anyone else who's here, feel free to join. When someone becomes a party member, follows us on this quest, you can think of yourself as a character who appears in a role-playing game and joins us on this journey. Maybe Bub Fighter is here, joined us earlier today. Hi Bram also, joining us in this journey. This is the shared world of Japanese Quest that we can kind of go like between games. It's a world between games and the real world. The world of Japanese Quest. さあ行きましょう. Okay, this guy might have more words for us though. Let's keep going. So, yare yare. Paola-san, kirei datta yo ne. So, Paola-san was very beautiful, kirei. Bubba Fighter said, yeah, I wield a big-ass longsword just like in Monster Hunter. Oh, do you? I forgot to draw it there. I'll get you next time. 僕もいつかはあんたお嫁さんをうふふ or Anna. Anna. Sorry, I read Anta, which kind of threw me. I misread this. So Anna. So like Anna means like that. So someday I want to find a wife like that, a beautiful wife like that. I'm back. My stream froze. Did it? It looks like on my end, I think it's good. Hopefully it's working for people to stream. Welcome back, Hawks Break. And everyone else who is here, Yokoso! Japanese Questへ. そして、Merry Christmas! So welcome and Merry Christmas. This is a special Christmas stream. We're opening presents now. And the presents, of course, in Japanese Quest are presents in the form of knowledge, Japanese words. So, new words here. Yome, wife. I think we learned that a few days ago, actually. Who was talking about a wife? I think it was in Xenoblade 2. Someone was teasing Pyra, or they said that she was a wife, but she wasn't. So we learned that word yome there. Wife. Or bride. さあ、おしゃべりはこの辺にして、今日も張り切ってよろずやをやらせてもらうよ。Okay, so let's leave the conversation there for now, and I'll continue with my shop. So basically what I do for anyone just joining on Japanese Quest, I'm a Japanese teacher. This is a channel for teaching Japanese through Japanese games. We learn Japanese in context of sentences. Sometimes I just translate the sentences rather quickly, like that one I just did. Other times with sentences we'll go more in detail and break it down. It kind of depends on where I find the best teachable moments, where I think we find the best grammar that we can look at, certain words that we pull out and learn. That's kind of all through intuition. The cool thing, though, it's all kind of in context, so we can find words. We can find words in the native Japanese environment, which is what you don't see in textbooks and things. Textbook sentences aren't really real Japanese. It's ironic in a sense that video game Japanese can be more real, but it is native Japanese. I think it's time to fly. Tobo. Right, Ponent, you're right. In Rex's hometown, that's when we heard that word, Yome, wife. Yeah, it was like Rex's mom type character, not his actual mom, but the woman who raised him. Ah, Okami. Konnichiwa, Okami-san. Merry Christmas. Let's see if we can give them meat. Yosh. Niku. I'll get it. Dozo. 食べたくないの？なんで？痛い。It's Galaxy says, do you know a good place to find modern manga in Japanese? A good place to find modern manga in Japanese. Other people in chat might know. I don't read manga in Japanese, really. So I'm not probably the best to ask. I read books in Japanese, and I get them all off Amazon Japan, pretty much. Or the Shosetsu website, which is like web novels written by people. So I recommend those for reading books, but yeah, if you're talking too about more like not technically like official channels of finding it, we don't usually talk about those kinds of sources on the stream or the Discord either. We try to kind of stay on the copyright thing for sources of learning as best we can. But I know there is some places you can get free legal manga too. But yeah, it's Galaxy, it's all good. I think there are some places. I feel like on the like Learn Japanese subreddit, they've recommended good places for manga before. My bet would be if you Googled something like Learn Japanese, Reddit, manga, you'd probably find a discussion on this question, and you'd find some good links, is my guess. That's what I would do if I was gonna like do research on the concept. Bulba Fighter says, me neither. I've only been to the manga museum in Kyoto. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Have not been there. Hawksbrick says, I know a website called Manga Sensei. Yeah, I think I've heard of that too, which is based around teaching Japanese. Yeah, I feel like I have some bookmarks that might be something useful, but actually that's something I kind of want to find out myself. Like, you can find all of One Piece, for example, in English pretty easily, but I don't know where to find it in Japanese. And I someday want to read it. I more read books, but One Piece I'll make an exception. I mainly wanted to shoot the rock guy there, and that worked. Yeah, that museum sounds awesome. From my experience, it's much harder to find Japanese manga than English manga. A lot of it is kind of licensing issues and things. They're much more strict in Japan about like pirated manga and like scanslation and stuff like that. Yeah, I've had the same problem. Even though I don't really like read it that much, Japanese manga, I've looked for certain things at certain times, and I find it difficult to find. Like, I found certain sites that have some stuff, but it might not be stuff that you like or want. Like, it's probably not the most popular stuff. Like you said, you can find older stuff. Puni Puni Japan has ones, like, older manga. Okay. I will say, though, Amazon Japan is where I get books. On Amazon Japan, you can get quite a bit of manga, actually, for free. Or for pay. So, one option is Amazon Japan. You can get it, like the ebook version. So, Amazon Japan is definitely one option, one portal. They have free stuff as well as pay stuff. Some of the free stuff, I think, is actually pretty good. Okay, so we need 2 more words, and someone suggested going to the desert. Why don't we go there? The town we went to earlier was kind of small. Let's go here. Warp was it? Let's warp. Power level is 103, 1003. Let's make that go up to 2000. Wolflink. So they're talking about Wolflink there. Ah, interesting. So you can say matte to Wolflink and make him stand somewhere. Like, that's cool. Torairo! Catch him! It's a guy! They only like girls in here. Almost forgot that. Nande? 貴様というやつは懲りずに何度も何度も So you don't learn, you just keep trying again and again. This word here, koriru. Let's look that up quickly. Koriru. To learn by experience, so we are not learning. And we just keep making the same mistake again. Can you get Wolflink without using an amiibo? Not that I know of. I have the amiibo. I could summon Wolflink if you guys want to. But we're in the town at the moment, so probably shouldn't for now. Yeah, exactly, Ponage. They must have the raws somewhere. I've noticed sometimes, like, some of these anime sites where they have English ones, they sometimes have the raws you can get there, like My Anime Manga Dex or something like that. My Manga Dex sometimes has the raws in Japanese. Someone on stream suggested mangas for free and purchase. Haven't tried anything myself, though. Actually, though, we saw a word back there. Kisama. Did you notice that? Kisama. This is even a more impolite word. So you bastard, you son of a bitch. What do you think? Should we learn Kisama today? Royness has summoned a dragon. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Dragon yo. We got a Christmas dragon. Let's bring in the Christmas dragon. Let's bring the dragon hype. So that's what subscription looks like on Japanese Quest. It summons a dragon to bring us some hype for Japanese education here on Twitch. So Royness, thank you for the dragon. Roy was here since the very first stream we ever did. I think it was January 8th of this year. And finally, until now, we finally reached power level 1,000 words learned in Japanese. And suddenly, now we're ready to learn the word Kisama. Wei-Ren says, definitely, we see Kisama in a lot of games. Yeah, you are right. We do see this a lot. Let's learn it. And I'm pretty certain we don't have this word yet. So let's add it. I am almost positive there. And Kisama kind of goes with omae. It's like even the next level. Ooh. 100 bit. Arigato. Yeah. Royness, arigato. By the way, remember, you might see in our title the hashtag charity. So if you hashtag charity when you give bits, the streamer still gets all the bits, but actually 20% goes to direct relief, which is medical supplies in parts of the world that need it. So just keep that in mind. If you give bits here or any other stream, you can throw in that hashtag. And I think that event only goes for like 2 more days. So just keep that in mind. If you got bits hoarded up, now might be a good time to find your favorite streamer and dump off that bit hoard. I dumped off my bit hoard. I now have 0 bits. I had like 5,000 bits, and I got rid of all of them, which meant that $10 would go to charity, which is cool. Alright, so, where were we? Royness! Yatta! So that means now charity is getting 20 bits. Yatta ze! Royness-san, arigato! So let's see. So we have Kisama, which is a word you never want to say, but it's good to learn. And it means, so we have you, omae, you, which is very informal, don't say it. And then Kisama, which means like you bastard, definitely don't say it. And then we have yare yare, which is kind of a good reaction after seeing these 2 words. Maybe we should find like another bad word, and then yare yare would be like the conclusion of saying like, oof, after all these kind of questionable words that we're learning on Christmas for some reason. I don't know why we're finding these words. Royne-san, subscribe, bitto, arigato. Alright, so where were we? Machi ni boy o yaru wake ni wa ikanai. So we cannot let boys into this village. それがゲルダの掟だと言ってるだろう. That is our rule. もうここには一生来るんじゃないぞ. So all of your life, don't come here again. Eh? なんで? 待って! どこへ行く? Where are you going? ギャルの町へはボーイは入らぬ起きて即刻立ち去らな. So yeah, get out of here, basically. Men cannot enter. Sorry about that. Let's get in the Christmas spirit and dress up as a woman. What do we have? ちょっと待って. Here we go. Kirei desu ne. Okay, we need at least one more word to finish out our Christmas present today. かわいいね。Link-san wa. So who has the last word we need? I feel like maybe the Emperor has it. Merry Christmas! 雷鳴の兜を身につけ、お前と共に戦った時、名前を呼ばれた気がしたんだ。Ah, so I feel like when I was wearing the Thunder Helm, you called me by my name. Luju. Luju to na. Okay, so that's her real name, I guess. Fufu. この名前で呼ばれたのは久々よ。So it's been a long time since I was called by that name. 力強く温かく包み込むような声の主はウルボーザ様だったのかもしれない。So the person who called me that name might have been the spirit of the hero, Uruboza. So we kind of already did this talk a long time ago. Don't feel we need to do it again. 我が国にはウルボーザ様がついておられる。この平穏守っていかねば。So I've got to keep the peace here, protect the peace. This country that was kind of the country of this hero, Uruboza. Let's see if we can't find one more word. Let's just review what we're looking for. So this is our power level screen. Today we have the word so far for present. Omae, you, kisama, you, but very impolite. Yare yare, which is like an exclamation of relief or disappointment. And then this last present here, we're trying to fill up. We don't know what will be in this present yet, but if you look,
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Scatter says her power level is 1003. It's actually 1004. But under this tree here in the world of Japanese Quest, we still have one present that we need to open, and we don't know what word is inside this present. We will find one more word and open this present today, and what will be inside? Maybe something like a Ken, sword, Kawa, river. Could be any number of things. This is the world of Japanese Quest that we're making together as we travel through Japanese games. And by the way, if anyone's just joining, none of this makes sense. At the very simple level, we are just playing Japanese games. I'm a Japanese teacher, teaching Japanese through Japanese games. In the past year, it's gotten a bit more complicated, but that's the basics. We're looking for words right now. Konnichiwa. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We're just climbing on your wall. Dare? Merry Christmas. Christmas elf ですか? Are you a Christmas elf? あなたもアロマさんの噂を聞いてきたわけ。ああ。Kuchi? Kitakuchi. Huh. That kuchi at the end is not a construction that you see that much, so it kind of threw me off. So did you hear this rumor? Uwasa is the word rumor. Uwasa, rumor. Did you hear the rumor about Aroma-san? I have no idea what she's talking about. 彼女のファンガテックを受ければ身も心も生まれ変わるらしいって聞くけど。So if you get this thing from this woman, fingateku, like finger technique, I don't know what that means, then you will be completely changed in body and spirit. Kokoro, spirit or heart, and mi is body. And then kawaru is to change. And then umare kawaru is like change from birth, like completely change. こんなに待たされるなんて全然聞いてないんだけど。Yeah, but I haven't heard anything about her or being made to wait this long. I guess it must be like the person that works here, so I'm irritated. Irairasu, to be irritated. This could be a good word to learn. Iraira, irritation. And it's kind of an easy one to remember because you can imagine irritation, right? Starts like this. Irritate, something like that, right? So it kind of starts the same way. Ira, ira. You can imagine this beginning part being repeated. Ira, ira, irritate. Kind of a nice mnemonic for that word. Why don't we go to our power-up screen? See if we have that word yet. I doubt that we do. Ira, ira. We do not. Yup, buddy. And why don't we power up with the power of irritation? It kind of goes also with what we had there already. For yare yare, I feel like that could kind of work after being irritated. Because it's somewhat of a similar feeling. When you feel irritated, you might say yare yare when you're a little bit annoyed. Okay, so ira ira. So it's usually in kana. Yeah, I'd say it's usually in katakana, right? So we were looking at KFC earlier. Let's type in ira ira. And yeah, see, it's usually in katakana. So let's go with the katakana form, primarily. Okay, so let's copy that, add to our power level, and we can fill our final present. We got some weird presents today. This one, let's put in katakana. There we go. Let's see. So we have presento, present, omae, you, but very informal. Probably don't want to say it. Kisama, you, but very impolite. Kind of means like you bastard. And then we have ira ira. Maybe you'll feel like that if someone calls you kisama, because ira ira means to be kind of irritated or annoyed or getting nervous. And then yare yare, an exclamation of relief or disappointment. So those kind of go together. You can kind of imagine them creating kind of a story. Maybe someone gets a present, the other one says omae, because maybe they didn't like the present or something. The other one says kisama, like it gets like escalated, they're about to fight. Ira, they're very annoyed. Finally, like they fight and then they say yada yada. I don't know, something like that. It kind of works in a weird kind of self-contained Christmas gone wrong. Yosh. で、あなたも順番待ち? Are you waiting for your turn as well? I don't know what she's talking about, so we're going to say sayonara. See you later. あ、また。イライラしちゃった。また。シワになっちゃう. Alright, so she's became irritated again. And then shiwa is kind of a good word too. Shiwa. So shiwa means wrinkles. But you can see also it can be used in a more kind of for other negative things. Like shiwa yose is to shift the burden to someone else or get negative consequences. So shiwa ni naru. Yeah, to get wrinkles from getting irritated. Yosh. Sa. But we got 5 words, so our power level now should be 1005. I think we will end the stream there in a minute. But everyone, Merry Christmas again from Japanese Quest. Let's make our power level go up. Merry Christmas. Kyou wa tanoshikatta. We opened some presents today. Some word presents. Presento, present, omae, you, kisama. You. But you don't want to say that because it's very impolite. Ira ira, to be irritated, and yare yare, to kind of be exasperated or, yeah, say oof. Merry Christmas. Kyou wa tanoshikatta ne. Let's, where is our power level? I thought it was up here. Huh, did I move that down again? Let's make our power level go up. Chotto matte. Power level is now 1005.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
1005ですね。強くなった。So power level has gone up. Let's end the stream there for today. And so I will say again, 今日は楽しかった。さあ、これからも一緒に日本語で冒険しようぜ。The journey in Japanese will continue in the new year. The journey through Japanese games will continue. Let's end the stream there for today. 今日は楽しかったね。じゃあ、またね。メリークリスマス。Ah, Evil-Ashi. Also to charity. 100 bit. ありがとう. Let's bring the dragon hype in for Evil-Ashi and for our new dragon we got today with Royness. じゃあ、お疲れ様でした。今日は楽しかった。Royness, you actually have the tiger stamp. So that means you must have gone for 3 months at least of subscription. いいですね。じゃあ、またね。今日は楽しかった。Let's maybe like, we can end the stream here with this person saying, またね。じゃあまた。See you next time. Today was fun. Who should we host? That is the question. A lot of Japanese streamers are streaming, so we'll host someone. Ooh, this kind of sounds kind of interesting. Let's host this guy playing the World of Tanks in Japanese. Dynamic Papa, Japanese streamer. Let's host them and let's go from the world of Hyrule to the world of tanks. じゃあまたね。メリークリスマス。今日は楽しかった。今からホストします。We will host from now. See you next time.